and it's called RSGS, and you'll figure out why. It's worse than COVID or any flu. You better hope it doesn't happen to you. Oddly enough, it's a choosy disease, almost always strikes officials from the GOP. The first cases were 2015. An orange-haired super spreader entered the scene. Then close to him, forgot who they were. They barked at first, then they started to purr. Lindsey Graham called him a race-baiting bigot, then kissed his butt and said, "Boy, I dig it." Ted Cruz said the orange man insulted his wife, and he asked if they could be best friends for life. Rubio called him a con man, but he soon sounded like a non-man. This disease spread like a mass psychosis. It's not that hard to do self-diagnosis. Are your thoughts suddenly not your own? Your blood work shows a drop in testosterone. Your x-rays have no image of a backbone, and on examination it is shown that what's hanging down there doesn't look full-grown. Oh my God, hold the phone, because you have what is known as Republican Shrunken Gonad syndrome. Now, tragically, there's no known cure to bring back the man you were before. When you didn't like Putin or insurrections, never thought about tariffs and you get erections. The GOP pretends it's unified, but most of these men are really terrified. The orange man can say or do anything, because it's an octave higher that they now all sing. Women also can get this disease, the kind that get ahead, being eager to please. He likes them cute, but those on the edge can put more into their loyalty pledge. He's punk in the Senate and punk in the House, with a cabinet less qualified than Mickey Mouse. RFK Jr. says he's never seen a disease quite as deadly as its own vaccine. Kristi Noem likes posing with jailed shirtless men, waiting for the chance to shoot a dog again. Pam Bondi has climbed Orange Man's ladder by telling him that the courts don't matter. But Hegseth has proven that only a man can rant about leaks while leaking more plans. Rubio sounds like he's off his meds, saying we are endangered by a woman's op-eds. They all saw the government cut to crap by a man who lectured them in a baseball cap. Because he had more money than God, they let him install a Doge Geek Squad. They know the tariffs are crazy, but they act like phonies. They got no choice with their shrunken cojones. Now, it would be funny if it wasn't how we were losing our democracy here and now. How else could just one man decide America is suddenly on Russia's side? That he can make people disappear? Tell the courts, hey, that's foreign policy, don't interfere. That he can issue orders that force law firms to work for free under his terms. That he can defund any college that doesn't let him define what's knowledge. And he can make Canada hate our guts while the other democracies think we're nuts. It's like living in a twilight zone with Republican Shrunken Gonad syndrome. Now, it would be nice and ironic for sure if RFK Jr. found an herbal cure. But even if he did, we'd still be lost, because Doge would declare it's not worth the cost.